Hi, everybody. I am um, um, talking to you guys right now. I'm in bed. There's been quite a few of my vlogs coming from bed. My back is out and I haven't been feeling well. Um, um, but I've been watching some YouTube videos, and I did want to kind of address a few things that I've been noticing that has been bothering me quite a bit. The infertility bias that's been going on. I mean, and it's probably not, it's not recent. I'm sure it's constant. Some people feel that um, if you already have a daughter or a son, that you don't need um, to be in the infertility chat rooms or YouTube. Um, Butterfly Amethyst, I believe, made a video about it as well, that she felt the same way, and her doctor even felt the way, that she wasn't given Clomid because she wasn't a priority, because she had already had children. And I think what bothers me so much is that infertility is something that I know for me has been with me. I've been married for going on 20 years, and we started trying soon after we got married. And I think what bothers me so much is that it's been with me for that long. It has robbed me of so many things. And I had two miscarriages before I got pregnant for my daughter. And when I was pregnant with her, um, I was petrified that I was going to lose her. I mean, it robbed me from feeling the joys, the elation. I mean, when you find out you're pregnant, everybody can attest. They're so happy, but then like this realism sinks in, and you're petrified. You're scared. Um, it robs you of the joy of being pregnant, because you're so petrified that, okay, once again we're going to lose the baby. We're not going to tell anybody. We're not going to tell our friends and family. We're just going to wait for us to miscarry. Or, we better not tell anybody. Or we can't be happy if we can't, why should we be happy? We're just going to lose it again. Um, I can't be happy because of what happened last time. And what if this one falls the same way? And it's sad because infertility robs us of so much joy and happiness. And when we go to places for support, and then we get treated with you know stereotype, or not a priority, or how dare you be in here, you're a mother, you don't know what it's like. I for one know what it's like. I have an amazing 13-year-old daughter. We were so blessed to have her. She's the only one that has made it out of seven pregnant. I mean, I've been pregnant 7 times, and she's the only one that's made it. And I had two miscarriages prior to having her, and all the rest. I mean, she has helped me through. So she doesn't even know it. I mean, I think like 4 of the times, um, or 3 of the times rather, that I had had some pretty serious miscarriages, and through all the mess of it all, um like she was sleeping, or she was too young to remember, or whatever. And it's just, even though she doesn't remember, but she's my daughter and she helped me through it. I mean, I remember, you know I think she was 3 or 4. I can't remember how old she was. And I had a miscarriage, and I was in the ER, and she was sleeping, and my midwife was holding her, and my husband was on his way. And I looked at I'm sorry, my screen died. I mean, went to sleep. um, and my midwife, I looked at her and I said, "What am I going to do? I can't believe this is happening again." And she picked up my daughter and she put her on top of me as she was sleeping, and she said, "Hug her because she is what you have. This is even though you're going through so much loss right now, look at what you have." And understand that, she's here, she made it, and maybe the next time, the next one will make it. Um, and I held her, and I sobbed crying. And I think that when you have a child and you're going through infertility, it, it's extremely, people make you feel guilty, and you know why would you, you already have a daughter, so why do you care? It matters. It doesn't take it away that you want more children, um, or the pain of having a miscarriage, or you know it's frustrating when you get, um, told things like that. And it's sad that some of the people that go through infertility can say that to you, because it's another thing that infertility takes away. I mean, if they were mothers, they would understand. I don't want my daughter being an only child. Um, she's very lonely. Um, and it's sad that she has to be an only child. Um, I'm 40 years old. I had a miscarriage, a year ago in January. And I mean, going through all the things that we went through, um, she was very aware. She was wide awake through the whole thing that was going on. It lasted for a very long time, and she was there through it all. And you can't hide that. Um, because it's just us. It's my husband, my daughter, and me. And you can't hide that. You can't say, "Oh, well, let's not tell her until we're far enough along." I mean, she lives with us. She knows everything that's going on. Um, it's not something that you can easily hide. But I just want to say that that was my response. I'm really, really sorry that, people can be so judgmental about this, because infertility is hard enough to go through, and we need to be able to lean on people. We need to be able to have a voice, and because infertility robs you of that. And I'm really sorry that people can be so judgmental, and I just hope that changes very soon, because the need to be out there, the need to have support, um, is so strong. I mean, that's why we do this. I mean, you put yourself out there, and you hope that you get help and comfort and understanding, and not judgment. Um, and maybe this comes from, I just got my master's in psychology. I'm, getting my certification in being a doula. Um, And a lot of people say, "Well, why do you want to be a doula when you're having problems with infertility? Doesn't that just rub it in your face?" No, it doesn't. To some people, they can't. They don't want nothing to do with it. They don't want to be around pregnant women. They find it hard to, like if they're walking in the store, to see people that are pregnant. And to me, I'm the opposite. I love being around pregnant women. I love helping them through their problems when they're pregnant, and you know definitely through labor. um, it's an amazing field for me to be in, so I really enjoy that. But I also see the heartache of miscarriages and the heartache of infertility and not knowing, when they do get pregnant, well, should we even be happy? Should we tell anybody? Yes, celebrate that pregnancy, celebrate that happiness and that joy. Do not let infertility rob you from that, because if you do, you're going to be sad and miserable. Celebrate that pregnancy. If you are, if you found out you're pregnant and you're scared, you don't want to tell anybody, well, okay, let's just say if the worst does happen and you do miscarry, you don't want to be alone in that. You're going to need somebody to help you through it. You're going to need to, lean on your friends and get through it. But, not to celebrate the happiness of being pregnant right now. I mean, it's amazing that you're pregnant, and it is scary that you may lose the baby, or you may have a miscarriage. It may follow all the way through until you hold the baby in your arms and you give birth, and it's an amazing experience. Um, a lot of what ifs. But in the meantime, celebrate this pregnancy. Be happy that you're pregnant. Don't, I mean, I know that's, being scared is part of it, but don't let it prevent you from being happy and celebrating the pregnancy, because you want to be able to say that for this time period that you are pregnant, you can at least be happy and celebrate and just know and feel a little bit of relief. And yeah, infertility is, in the corner somewhere and being, making you scared and saying, yeah, but what if, right now, be happy. Let this time be for you. It's 12 minutes. I better end this, but I just wanted to say, um, say what I was thinking, and I will do some more videos about infertility later. And thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.